give you a little of mine. Just put a little in there. You don't want to take a drink? Yeah, because you know I'm full all the way up.
She's trying to get us wasted.
You're not going to get wasted.
That's one side and it ain't that strong.
It's not, I promise.
I drank a whole jar of that shit
You want
last
my
night.
phone, Fred?
Yep.
Oh, look at that steak. Look at that, pretty good. Wow.
Oh.
You got me. He's got me. You don't have to have that. That lady running around through that ass show.
She's going like this with the butt, you know.
Daryl, and what did you say, Daryl, to her?
Can we take a picture with you?
Yeah. And she went like that to Daryl.
And then Daryl was showing us the pictures.
And Gidget got mad. She said, he's got only ones right here. You don't need to.
Don't give me those pictures.
Remember that time we was walking down the beach and that bird, I think it crapped on your head?
It shit on me. Remember my shoulder.
That stupid seagull?
Yeah,
Big
I do remember that.
Big old
It was walking
piece,
along and all of a
remember?
sudden splat.
And Jeanette and Daryl was hanging their clothes out the window driving them. I mean, while they were driving them.
That's funny.
And Jeanette was picking up sticks.
No, not Jeanette. Carol.
I mean, Carol was,
She
yeah,
got
not Jeanette.
sticks from every
She was
town.
picking up sticks, just regular old sticks, like
She
fell off
would-
the
she could
trees.
tell
Oh,
you-
just collecting
Yeah,
them?
just going through the trash cans
Oh,
right there.
God.
And she could tell you exactly what town she picked
Brenda
that
told
stick.
Carol,
Wow.
said, Carol, get out of that trash can.
Oh,
Quit it.
yeah.
Everybody was
Man.
looking at us and we were trying to
She
stay
got
away.
mad.
Well, she cried. She got
I remember one time.
They run Carol out of the dance hall one night.
Oh,
Wouldn't let her
and
come
Eva-
back.
Jeanette.
Eva was so upset because she ran up to those police officers at the, remember?
About the-
And I
love
love
a meeting.
And I kept telling the police officers, I'm so
shocked you, and I
sorry.
didn't mean
I'm
to
so
even
sorry.
notice.
I didn't feel it.
I
You're so
noticed.
good looking.
I was going to ask you how you turn the
Love
bottom
a
up on a
meeting,
TV.
uniforms. yeah.
Oh, I'll show you.
Fred will show
Sorry.
you. She had them clothes this high to the ceiling. And I said, Carol, I said, you can't ride in here with all them clothes. I said, I'm going to make you wear a seatbelt. And she said, no, I'm taking these clothes. And I said, then you're going to stay here with them. I said, because she was putting them in and I was throwing them out.
I remember when that same time when
She
we
was
were
a
going to
character, wasn't she? I
the
mean,
coast,
she
you
was-
said, I'm not taking Carol. I'm not letting her wear those butt shorts. I'm going to buy her some shorts. She got mad. Yes, that's what you said. You said, I'm
Butt
not
shorts.
We're
wearing those
reminiscing
shorts.
over the old times, Janet. Some of
That's
the crazy
funny.
times.
Dear old Carol.
I did, huh?
The old days. You look pretty, honey. You look pretty.
Yeah.
Get over there. Jeanette, get over there by Daryl. I'm going to get a
No,
picture.
I don't want my picture taken.
Get my picture,
No,
get.
I don't. I said I don't.
Get out there, Daryl. Come on. Oh.
That's cute as hell.
That's it. This is the last time before Janet kicks the bucket.
Oh, stop that.
How do you know she's going up there?
I know I am. It says, here lately I got an asshole.
Did you know? Did you hear I got me a plot over in the veterans thing
I
already?
know you're going to be in that plot pretty soon. You keep going like that.
He done paid for something over in Arbor
I got
because
it.
he's a vet.
Because I got it free. So they're gonna, you know
So
where
you
that
didn't
is?
pay for it, you got it
Where
free.
is that? Not in
Arvin.
Arvin.
So, when I get to be 80, I'm going to join that
What are
insurance.
you? How old are you now? 79?
Jonathan on TV.
I'm 74.
I'm going to
How
start
old
my
are you now?
insurance on Jonathan.
She's 80.
I can tell Jonathan
What does that
hi.
mean?
Jonathan has
Wow.
insurance, $9 a month. You can start at.
price,
I say hi to him every time I see him.
Wow.
Hi, Jonathan. I'm going to start
Wow.
when I get to be
Always there, the
80.
price is right.
Only I'm gonna pay 30 or 25 a month, so I'll add up even better. Tell them to take it out of my checking, and then I'm gonna be cremated. It's only like $1,200, $1,000. That's it.
We was in the cemetery and we seen that little,
It's how you make money
well, it
from
was
here.
inside of the wall.
Oh, like a mausoleum or
Hey,
something?
Richard and Gidget.
Crypt?
There's several empty ones that just had the plates over.
I bet the birds came and ate all the ashes out.
No.
That's a good picture. of Daryl.
Oh, Brenda, we gotta watch this.
Oh,
Oh, Brenda, watch him.
I might have line, almost a line back.
Right here.
Oh, we should put that up.
Yeah, I will.
mine.
I will.
No, we're talking about the poop.
No,
I
no,
didn't
the poop.
pick it up. Is it my turn?
Let's see.
What should I have to for?
Oh my God, that was close. That was really close.
Timmy, we can.
Oh, that's
we can get a
close,
little
man.
higher up.
You guys are good at this. Oh man. Oh.
Oh,
Uh,
Yeah, Daryl, go make your own. Well, we're not waiting for you to bowl, so go ahead. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're not waiting for you to bowl.
close.
Mike. You might not never go. I showed her. This morning, you were going crazy last night.
Well, if I done it every day, I'd probably
I'll
get
tell you one thing, I'll never go down there. In the 70s. Yeah, earthquake.
Was Mama pregnant with me when that happened or no?
I think she was.
She was going with Billy, I know that. I don't know.
She might have been, Jeanette.
I don't know, she's pregnant with me. I don't know.
That's the way it
I think she was.
I was trying to get the blood out of her.
I know Billy was trying to get her to come over to him, and I
I
don't know.
bought her.
And then Billy's dad liked her too. He got mad because she went Billy, not him.
Wow.
Oscar was crazy over Letha. She broke her. She didn't like him, and he got mad.
He's old man.
I know he liked her. And she went with Billy, and he was pissed. He was mad.
I remember Oscar, but I don't remember him real good. What was the old lady's name?
Ola or something? Yeah.
Ola May?
Ola May.
Yeah, I remember they had a little house over on 3rd Street or something. And
Right down Wasco, right by
Jimmy
the...
Gentry had a 64 Oldsmobile.
Oh, wow.
One of them you would love to have nowadays.
Like a boat? Like a big old...
You don't ever see him. He still lives in that.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Short one.
Oh, okay.
Who that's Jeanette?
Yeah.
Billy,
It
Jimmy
sat back there
Gentry.
in the alley
I
for
thought he
years.
died.
Nobody
Wow.
ever
So
Henry
alive.
died. Henry
Wow.
And she told him that we were coming down and
Henry died, and his wife died.
Yeah,
the last time we come down
In
there,
that park
down
where we
there,
used to
we
live.
were coming out.
No, Henry and
That's all right.
Henry died. They lived by Letha in the trailer park.
Yeah, I
And Lois died. Their mom died, but he still lives in that trailer park.
Right after we got married,
By his
they
heart,
asked
he
me
was
to
with-
come get him when they were going to send him to jail.
That girl.
And so me and
Your
Richard went to
sister.
go get him, and when Richard went to go get him, we couldn't get him in the truck.
No,
and he kept saying,
no.
"Come on, they're going to arrest you, come on."
One of them was gonna. Brenda knows her name. She was gonna fight with her one time.
Walk away, and when he did, Jimmy
Not
went over,
Lois.
picked
No,
up a
that
big
was
old rock
Lois.
and
No.
And then he come to work a couple of days later. He was all beat up, bruised up, and he said he got in a fight with 3 guys. And then another guy come to work. Well, I seen Jimmy. The guy had him by the legs, pulled him out of under his truck. At one of the parking, one of the little mini markets. So what the guy done? It was the guy's son. And then he beat the shit out of him. He crawled under the truck to get away from him. And he told us he got into it with 3 guys.
I never liked him when me and Richard were engaged.
I actually thought he was had passed away.
I was there and he said, "Oh, come
Yeah.
on, I want you to meet my best friend." And so I was all excited. I was going towards the truck, and I got this like weird feeling, scared. I said, "I can't do it. I can't go meet him." He said, "What do you mean?" I said, "I don't like him." He said, "You never met him. How do you know you don't like him?" I said, "I don't like him. I can't." He forced me to go in there. I could not. I didn't.
He was
He
so
sent it to me from a mile away. I
bad.
couldn't-
We was
couldn't take it.
drinking in the bar one night. We was both pretty drunk. And we was playing pool. Well, this Mexican guy come in and sat down next to us, started buying him beers. And so he asked me if I wanted to go with him. And I said, "No, I'm gonna finish this game of pool. Go ahead." And he took this Mexican guy with him. And he had his dad, Oscar. He had Oscar's old guy. And he took this Mexican guy with him, beat him in the head, I guess. And then he come back to the bar and told me the guy got out of the car and took off running.
He killed him?
No, he didn't. He got away from me. But I didn't believe him. I thought, you're lying. And all over the top of the truck, it was a company truck. There was blood all over the top of the splatters.
I knew
Where
from
he beat this
Jimmy
guy
done
in the
that?
head. Yeah, with
I
the
didn't
freaking
know
butt of the
then,
gun.
but when Richard went to introduce me to him, I couldn't. It was such a, I don't know what you want to call it, but
I guess the guy got away from him because he said he took off out in the country running.
Guess what Richard done one night?
Don't tell what I did.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Guess what he done? No. And we lived at that. I lived with Sid, remember? And we lived in that trailer park where we had a swimming pool and everything right there in Shafter.
Yeah, we went right by the place you guys used to.
No. Daryl's done that before out up in the hot tubs with his ass hanging out.
I wasn't talking about what I was doing. I was talking about what old Jimmy done.
No, I'm telling what you done.
I don't know if I want everybody to know.
Sherry was young. We was scared of Richard because he always drank every day. Always drank, right? And all of his cars had no ball tires on them. I don't remember what.
When
kind
you
of
hear
car
Richard
he had.
coming,
Did you have no blue car?
well, like he's coming home.
It had the
It was a
wheels
blue
that
one.
went away was
Oh, shitty old car. Okay.
1965 Chevy
He
Malibu.
was coming by the fast trip, and he was drunk, and they pulled him over, and we locked him out. We were scared to death. He was going to come in and fight us. And he was already hiding in the goddamn house. Richard was in the back room hiding.
Well,
We were
listen,
saying,
the kids used to
I don't
hide
want
from
Richard
him.
in here. He'll be fighting us. Because one time he broke the broom over somebody. Oh,
You know,
See, he
Jimmy
was
got
mean
drunk
in
one
his
night
old
on
day, huh?
whiskey.
Yeah.
He was mean
And
when
there's
I
a liquor
was.
store about half mile into town.
We were scared of him. We was hiding in there thinking he was going to break the door. He was hiding in there behind us.
He was stoned, and the cops come after him. And I tried to get away from him. I made that last turn to get out of
And
town.
all your tires blew out
No,
except the ball.
I lost control of the car and I hit a pole and smashed into the hood. And he got out and he took off running across the street to the radiator shop and he left me there to face the cops.
And the cop took you to jail.
Yeah, this big old black cop was trying to, he had one of my arms and was pulling at me. And
You
the
were
whole
probably
car, the
fighting.
radiator was,
Probably was.
you know, spewing and I couldn't, you know. And he grabbed me by the arm. He was trying to drag me out and I was hanging on to that wheel.
So you went to jail?
He
Yeah.
always went to jail. Him and Jimmy both all the
Never been in
time.
jail.
Never?
Never.
He come to pick me up one night when we were going out on a date, and the old man across the street had his plumbing was messed up, so he would dump his
Shit and stuff.
in the driveway. When Richard drove his car through there, it splashed on his wheels. He got out and he cussed and
Richard
he
was
hit that
cussing.
fence.
Well, he dumped his crap, his turds and stuff right there in the freaking driveway in my yard.
You didn't know he'd do that?
I run through it with my car and then I realized what he'd done.
He lived in the back part, so he didn't go to down that alley till he come to pick me up.
I think Sherry and him ought to be here about now.
They're out there right now.
Are they?
I locked the gate.
Okay.
Yeah. I told Timmy to watch the dogs.
Okay. Yeah, thanks.
Richard was a green.
And we were going to bring Richard's car home. The cop wouldn't let us. I said, that's my brother's car. And he said, you can't move it. It's his car, not yours.
Wow.
Just gotta have
And
a,
then Richard and Jimmy was always in jail in Bakersfield. And they said the cop beat him up and kicked him all over
they
naked.
never did beat me up.
You said they
Did
kicked
they
you
really?
guys all over
No,
naked.
I don't remember.
Yes, he did. He said they was mistreating you and
Get
Jimmy.
Timmy a picture of
Oh,
Timmy.
well,
When they keep you in there overnight, make you strip down naked. And you guys were causing trouble, and they said you guys were.
oh, I don't know. That might have been something I forgot.
Yeah, it probably is. Probably is.
Shut up. This.
But they bought this old hot rod that had the back wheel.
So you were young,
Yeah, and this
good
guy,
looking,
and
a
this-
stud that you were back in the day,
this
right?
dude
Okay.
rode this dude
So
rode
I
the
was a man
bicycle
of
around
my
Right,
town.
and he rode a bicycle
He
around.
rode it, and
It
we
was
all
here in
thought he
town?
was cool. We
We're
thought he
in
was
Wasco.
In Wasco,
He-
okay, in Wasco.
He would sit in the high school parking lot with us and watch the girls cheerleading because they practiced out there in the
You
parking
didn't know
lot.
he was a good person.
No, he was always talking about how pretty these women were and all this and all that. So we just thought he's a normal guy. So one night we went out. I went with him from the bar.
Sherry!
He was smoking pot, and I never was much for pot. But anyway, we went in his house and he had these freaking Playboy magazines piled on his
He
table.
invited you over.
Yeah, and we was gonna smoke pot together. You know?
Yeah.
He was rolling up these damn joints and piling them up on the table next to me. And I was wondering, this guy, what the hell's wrong with him?
What was his name?
And then
He was a Mexican, wasn't he?
no, he was a Basque guy. His dad was one of them
Like a
sheep
sheep
herders.
herd, like hombre.
Yeah.
okay.
And he was rolling these damn joints and
Piles
piling
of
them up. And I was thumbing through them stupid girly magazines, I had no idea. And then he popped the question, will you go in there with me? I can, watch it.
What?
Suck your water or
I
something.
just shocked the crap out of me. I
asked
just
you?
sit there
Yeah,
like,
that's what he
oh,
told
God,
Rich.
what
So
am
he propositioned you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he said, could he do something?
He was going to give me that freaking pile of joints.
If
and
he'd let him do
it
something.
scared the shit out of me. I was just wondering where, I was
How would
just
you get away?
froze up, I was wondering, how am I going to get out of this guy's house?
You're gonna say no
It finally
thank you. I
hit me,
found a knife. I'm gonna
I
Jeffrey
got up and I
Dahmer you
took
right
off
now.
out the door, and I couldn't get out to the gate to my old car because the gate was chained. And I out there rattling that gate trying to get out of that yard fast as I freaking could.
Are you crying?
Oh,
No,
God.
He was
I didn't cry.
Huh?
I didn't cry. I was mad.
Yeah, but if you're
And
going
shocked.
to do something to somebody, what would you cry about it?
No, he was going to do it to me.
You would have said yes.
And I climbed that fence. You ought to see me run.
God.
I got to my car. And
You climbed it like a
took
cat.
off out of there.
I bet he
And
climbed it like
and
a
I told
cat.
all my friends, and they said, "Well, we knew he was that way.
Yeah.
Why didn't they tell me?"
But nobody told you you hung out with him?
No.
It's probably because they were laughing at you. Right? They're
Yeah, that
like,
was awful.
right.
I remember old Jimmy took he wanted me to go to the bar with him one night after work. And I didn't want to go. I wanted to go home. So he took all my spark plug wires out of my car.
So you couldn't
or,
go
or
home.
my coil wires, what it was. And I always carried extra spark plug wires. So I used the spark plug wires for coil wires. And I drove home.
'Cause
with
back in
that
the day, you
spark
never
plug
know.
wire and 7 spark plug wires. And I used one for a coil wire. So I did get home. The next day I took his car and I scrambled his wires around so bad, his car sat there a freaking week before he could get it out of there.
Wow. Oh,
And
God.
he had a 68
That's what kind of
Pontiac.
friends you had. Right? But back in
Trans Am,
those
I think.
days, though, back when you're like 20,
They were better than
23,
nobody, them
It's
kind
so
of
different
friends.
than today.
You know what's there now?
That was like good time. I'm gonna beat you. We're
Yeah.
gonna fight each other.
You know what's there
We're
with
taking
that-
a
at
piper
the
to your
place I
head.
used to work now?
Was it a knife or a gun?
Stupid
Right?
tramp.
I don't. It's so
What?
different.
That stupid
So different.
tram
Like when you
thing.
have to
Fight, and the one guy knocked the other guy out. He knocked him on the ground. When the cops pulled up, he was eating his face and his eyeballs.
Oh. Wow.
Where was that at? In Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Zombies. It was like a week or two ago.
And wasn't the same guy in Wasco eating the leg?
Maybe they all got from some Donner Pass and they got to be ghosts.
Yeah.
They come and done it.
Donner.
Don't have eyes.
Could be.
That's all kinds of weird stuff going on nowadays. I can't
Yeah.
believe
We
it.
was all saying at the bingo, I'm gonna eat your leg, I'm gonna eat your leg. And there's going, oh my
I'm
God.
gonna eat your
And
leg.
then everybody's like, what? And then she had to
I'm
tell
gonna eat your
him.
elbow.
We went bowling one night and I heard somebody saying they're gonna eat your leg and I threw my ball in the gutter like, what the hell? I wasn't Sherry's gonna give her a ride. Guess what?
Get out.
She wouldn't get out. Sherry.
So you gave her right, and then
She said, give me a dollar. She said, give me a dollar. And Sherry said, no.
She come to the store all the time, and she told me, give me a ride, and I said, okay. I was going anyways, so I'll give you a ride. We were going. She said, give me a dollar. That's what he's doing right there? No.
Give your
Give me a dollar to get out of your
You
car.
don't give me a dollar, I ain't getting out. I said, you're gonna get out, I'm gonna kick you out with a foot. I said, because I gotta go pick up my daughter from school. Give me a dollar. I said, no.
I mean, it is protein. No.
And then she went and got somebody else's car. Other days, she would just show up and randomly get in somebody's car. Somebody should have just sit there.
Right,
They're
right.
like,
Can you believe
like
it?
that.
Yeah. How did you think it was a good idea to do that?
Wow.
I don't know. He look back at the.
get out.
So
Yeah.
we went to
Right.
Vegas, what, 3
Yeah.
months ago, maybe it was,
That's
and we
so
were sitting
weird.
out. Because when we go, we always have this little bar and we have a drink and we just chill for a little bit, right? So we're sitting there and we're just watching because we people watch. So we're sitting there. This little black guy walked up, and so we're sitting like this. He walks up right in front of him like this.
He starts staring right at me, and I'm like,
Whoa.
"You about to get burnt." I was smoking a cigarette. I was like, you about to get burnt with a
His face was
cigarette.
so solid, he was like this.
I was fixing to flick it at
Because
him.
I was watching
No,
him,
we
and
were
I'm
going
like,
to town right
what's going on?
there.
He just stared
What the
at
heck
me
was wrong
for
with
like
her?
maybe a minute, want us to go.
He just come up,
Right
and
on
we're
it.
sitting at the rail right on the outside edge of the little bar.
Finally, did he finally ask you if you had a cigarette or something? I think it was something. You said nope.
Hell no.
You're like nope. But we're like, I had brought my purse closer to me because my purse I have it wrapped around my waist. My leg. But he was speedy looking. His eyes were the color of her shirt. Red, bloodshot red. But we've seen him yelling before.
He needed another booze.
But he walked right up on, not on me, on Mike, and stared at him. His face was literally as close as
I
he
said,
could
that's
get.
that cigarette. I said, you about to get this one in the eye, right?
Wow.
I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna have to stab him in the eye. I'm like,
No reason, huh? No reason, Mike.
no, we were just sitting chilling.
That's how me and Janet were playing.
Yeah, we
the
was in
casino.
Vegas one time.
I was playing, sitting by Janet, and this guy,
No,
this lady.
you didn't tell it right.
Okay, you
I put
tell.
I put a dollar in the machine.
Tell it right.
And, and these black people are real loud and rowdy. Big old fat black lady. And she said, she come up where I was sitting. You're gonna play that machine or you're gonna get up your ass. And I said, Daryl said, that's my wife, and she's playing it. She said, she's putting in $1. And Daryl said, so? And she said, I want that machine. She said, something about honky can get up and let me have the machine. And Daryl said, no. And she went off and she said, I'm gonna get my husband and kick your ass. Daryl said, go get him. They were drunk as hell. I'm gonna go get my husband. He gonna kick you. So they come over there arguing with us, and she said,
You call my
"You
husband?
call me a bitch."
Yeah.
Told
I know.
that
I didn't
black
say
man.
shit, nothing to him. Nothing to her.
You call me a bitch.
I
Well, this
go,
white honky wouldn't get up and let me have that seat, and Daryl said,
Yeah.
oh. And then Daryl got out of the chair and he ran down the machine and said, they got a gun, they got a gun.
Security.
Security. They went after him right away, goddammit.
Oh my God, that's a good one.
That's pretty,
He said, them black people harassed us, cussing us, and they got a gun, I think. He said, I think they got a gun.
I got it, God.
That's funny.
And the funny thing is, they probably
No,
get it.
I had a line. I had a line. I said, he said, you. I said, no, you. I said, get out. I was mad. I said, get out. I said, don't come back. And the next guy in line was like, damn. And I was like, can I help you?
Sherry, you sent us a video. Sherry sent us a video of somebody was naked outside your store. Yeah, that was so funny. It's security footage.
She was walking up and down the porch. You know the porch.
Yeah, the sidewalk, right?
Yeah.
In your apartment or what?
No, at the store.
At the Circle K.
She started walking
Right in front.
right there by the propane.
You know, she's the manager.
Black
Yeah.
girl.
Oh no.
She had an underwear and bra.
Yeah.
Her underwear crammed up her butt.
Yeah.
The same color, like tan color.
Oh God.
She started out over there.
And
She started out over there by the propane. She walked all the way in front of the store.
That was so funny.
And she walked all the way to the end. She turned around and walked back. Turned around and walked back. Around, back. And that girl that was working graveyard, she came out there and I could see her telling her, "You can't be, you need to go." You can't. And she lifted her bra. And she lifted her bra and flashed her.
Don't eat it.
That was so funny.
She lifted her bra and she flashed her. And there was a lady that pulled up with kids, and she stayed in the truck. She's
oh
like,
wow. Wow.
Story is this?
Then she took her pants. I have a couple different ones of her.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Took
So
her
she
pants.
comes often?
No. She took her
But you
pants.
knew her or
She
you
swung
didn't
her
know her?
pants over her shoulder, and she's like, she walked this way.
Yeah.
She walked that way in her brown underwear. This way.
That was so funny.
It went on
So
a
what
good
the hell?
20
She's
minutes.
probably on drugs or not all right. Something like that, right?
I had to call the cops.
Watching people.
The lady called the cops on her, and they came and arrested her.
I only had
Oh,
one.
wow.
I only when I worked there. Because I worked there a long time ago.
Yeah,
Before
that's-
Sherry was there,
yeah.
I worked there. But
Circle K.
I only worked
Wasco.
there for like maybe a couple months, not very long.
I used to
I
buy
don't even
cigarettes
know why
for my
I quit.
mom. She'd write
I
me a
don't know, I
note
walked out
saying,
there.
Right there?
"Please let me
Oh,
buy
that's
you
so
know what?"
funny. And you were like 14
No,
or
I
something?
don't think they
I
did
was
when
little,
I was
like
there.
Oh.
9 or 10.
The only thing I ever had happen was a beer run.
That's been there
I
for
got
a
me
A long
and
time.
I was like, "You fuck faces!
Then I think Randy brought that.
You stole my beer!"
That's
And then
funny.
Is that what Randy brought that?
And Amade came back there and Timmy.
I brought
Timmy was
Yeah.
there too.
Yeah, we got video of it. Yeah.
But they
Yeah.
came in there and they were stocking the shelves,
Uh-huh.
but they were in the back
Jean said it was
drinking.
real good.
And when I went
Oh.
in there and I caught them all drinking in the back, and I'm like,
Oh.
"Get out! Let the people go!"
Get out.
'Cause I don't
That's
I mean, you know, it's not like
Perfect. Right here.
business.
Well, I couldn't make one.
that was
because I
before
didn't
she
have a
worked there, right?
kitchen.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Otherwise, I
Yeah.
made my
That's
every
fun.
I still dream about
Guess what Sherry done one time?
My
with Black
chicken
Knight.
noodles?
Guess what got called names in the store?
I
What he
can always
done?
go back here.
This is similar about the one that was in
That Jenny loves my banana
Black
pudding.
guy
Her
coming there.
boyfriend said he's never tasted a better banana pudding than what I make. But she said that's pretty close to it, but not
Oh,
still.
good.
Get free sodas on
I like it.
I can't wait to taste it.
customers if they brought their cup.
Is it in the square dish?
You're in there every day.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try
Every
that.
day.
She said it was good. It come from Walmart.
Give them free soda or free coffee.
I'm gonna have some.
They come
You want me
in.
to bring you some?
No, I'll
Who's
get
that?
I'll give you one.
no.
Him to the graveyard.
Brother and sister stop fighting.
So it was like graveyard hours.
I gotta get him.
One in the morning.
Who's that?
I ain't got to
You went over there and got a cup.
Watch out. We're blaming Brenda for
He was
that.
there. Come
Wait
on.
a couple of years and try
Went
it
over there and
again.
grabbed a cup.
Oh, wow.
They got to pay for it.
Bring that ball
Come
too.
up.
Listen to what
Maybe
Sherry's
you'll
telling.
remember the
Listen to what
combination.
Sherry's telling. She
Why
got
ain't
somebody
free?
good.
She said, because you got a cup. Well, because I ain't white, I can't get a free soda. She goes, look, you have to come in all the time, almost every day, buy a soda all week, and then at the end of the week on Friday, we'll give you a free coffee or a soda, but it has to be in your own cup. Boom. It's because I'm black. You racist. And it's like, I'm not racist, I'm black. And so are you. He goes, you only like white. You won't give it to me because I'm black. She goes, man, get out of here. So he left. And the next day, he came later, I was there. She goes, ain't it free? I said, no. I said, where's your cup? Right here. I said, you just went over there and got it. Where's your cup? I just got it. I said, no, you just got it from the shelf. You bring your own cup, I'll think about giving you a free one. You're racist too. Your kids are probably racist. I said, look, you leave my kids out of it. You don't know my kids. Don't be talking about my kids, and I'm not a racist. If I was a racist, would I hire a black lady? And then he said, no, get out of here with that.
That's so
Okay, so
funny.
here he's Indian. He came in, and he was like, I don't understand why everybody gets a free soda but me, and it's because I'm black. And then Larry's like, what? And he goes, I can't get a free soda because I'm black? And Larry goes, man, I don't even know what you're talking about. He said, oh, you're racist too. You one of them. And he goes, I'm one of who? And he goes, then the black guy told him, he goes, why don't you just meet me outside? We get into it outside. I'm not in here. And Larry's taking off his, he's like going around the corner. And that guy's like, man, you ain't worth my time. And he took off. So
So he's just mad because he was married. He's I don't know. It was actually I worked there for 5 years. And I
Is that where Missy and
no
Missy
stories,
worked,
no bad
Charlotte?
stories at all. They're all good.
Is that where Charlotte and worked? Missy and them?
Is that the one out there where Rosedale ends? Yeah.
Yep.
Right there by Jared's.
Yep.
Little store.
I worked like that.
By
I
the
worked there for a
99?
long
By the
time.
40, by the 43, Brenda.
A long time. But I've never had issues like that. Ever. Ever.
Me say meow meow. Like what you saw, please give the subscribe button a pop and check out another video here.